It's been a long day. You spent the entire day working on a long list of assignments, and you're ready to relax. You decide to go over to a friend's house to hang out for a little bit. You get in your car and pull out of the driveway. Halfway down the street, your car dings, reminding you you didn't put on your seatbelt. It's not a big deal. You're only going down the street. It'll take 5 minutes. No need to wear your seatbelt, right? Buckling up should not be an option. Seatbelts are designed to save lives, seatbelts are proven to save lives, and seatbelt laws can save lives. So for my first point, seatbelts are designed to save lives. Your body has its own inertia, separate from that of your car. What is inertia? Inertia is the tendency of an object to keep moving until something works against its motion. When you slam the brakes on your car, what is going to stop your body's inertia? Well, that is exactly what a seatbelt is intended to do. According to Tom Harris, the writer for How Stuff Works, an insightful and interesting website, in his article How Seatbelts Work, each seatbelt system has a retractor mechanism that is connected to the belt webbing and is designed to give it the ability to extend and retract. This allows you to move, lean forward, lean back in the car while you're wearing your seatbelt. But if you're in a collision, the seatbelt tightens and holds your body back, keeping you from being thrown out of the vehicle. Now that I have gone over how seatbelts are designed to save lives, I will talk about how seatbelts are proven to save lives. Seatbelts are proven to save lives. According to my cousin Josh, a seatbelt saved his life. A few years back, Josh was in a very bad car accident in which his vehicle ran into a telephone pole. Josh had experienced head trauma and was in a coma and in the hospital for several long months. He almost didn't make it, but he survived. Why did he survive? Because he was wearing his seatbelt. If he hadn't been wearing his seatbelt that day, he would have been thrown from the car and would not be alive to tell the story. On the side of the Centers for Disease and Control Prevention, which is an organization that works 24/7 to protect America's health, safety, and security against threats, there is a seatbelt fact sheet which states statistics on seatbelt use. According to the sheet, seatbelts can reduce crash-related injuries and deaths by 50%. I think this statistic speaks for itself. Seatbelts are proven to save lives. Now that I have talked about seatbelts being proven to save lives, I will move on to my third point. Obeying seatbelt laws can save lives. Have you ever heard the phrase, click it or ticket? This phrase might come as an annoyance for some of us. Why should we have to pay for not wearing our seatbelt? It should be our own prerogative, right? Well, if we didn't have laws against not wearing seatbelts, then many of us wouldn't wear a seatbelt as much. Whether you're putting on your seatbelt to avoid a fine or putting it on in the risk of getting in a car accident, clicking that seatbelt can save your life. An organization that works to promote public health safety, AAA Exchange, states, seatbelt laws are very effective in increasing seatbelt usage. These laws have been shown to increase a state's seatbelt use rate by an average of 10 percentage points, resulting in a decrease of injuries and fatalities. This shows that states with seatbelt laws have more people who are wearing their seatbelts. Now that I have talked about how seatbelts are proven to save lives, I will conclude with this. Let's face it, how many of us wear our seatbelts every time we get in the car? But buckling up should not be an option. Seatbelts are designed to save lives. Seatbelts are proven to save lives, and obeying seatbelt laws can save your life. Would it hurt to take that extra 2 seconds to put on your seatbelt? Let's all make a little more effort to put on our seatbelt next time we get in the car. I wouldn't mind taking that extra 2 seconds if it means saving my life. Seatbelts are designed to save lives, seatbelts are proven to save lives, and seatbelt laws can save lives. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.